I am with Matt in Bristol on the penultimate night of SoulFly's tour in England.
Here we are.
How's it been so far on the tour?
It's been great. It's one of my favorite UK tours I've done in a long time. All the shows are packed, sold out. They're smaller, but still great. When you play sold out, there's always a great atmosphere. You know it's gonna be packed and people gonna go crazy. And the shows are being amazing. I'm very, very excited to be here tonight.
Oh, excellent! Yeah, they usually get a very good crowd in the Fleece, so
yeah,
should be
we're
really
very
quite
excited.
good. Yeah,
we're looking for all the UK shows were good. Birmingham was great. Cambridge was great. London last night, my brother came over because he lives in London now.
Ah, right.
Yeah, Igor lives in London, so he came and jammed a Cavalera Conspiracy song, Sanctuary and Troops of Doom.
Because isn't he on one of the songs anymore? Wait, it's Igor on one of your songs.
My son Igor is on Bloodshed.
Bloodshed.
But my brother Igor, I play with Cavalera Conspiracy.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So he came down and did a jam session with us last night.
That sounds
and
like
played some bananas.
Brilliant. Sounds like great fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Bloodshed, I've been listening to that a lot because that's my favourite one off the new album, Savages. Yeah. And how's Savages gone down?
I think it's really good. I mean, every record takes a while for people to get used to. And I tend to let the record breathe, and time will tell if it was a good record or not. That's always been my attitude. And I think Savages is a good record. I think it was the right record to make. We're coming off Enslaved, which was a very extreme record, and we tried to bring some stuff down on Savages and make a little bit more tribal, more groove oriented. And Bloodshed is my favorite riff I've done in the last 10 years. When I wrote the opening riff of Bloodshed, I was so happy.
Yeah,
it was
it really stands out.
It felt like a great feeling to find that special riff. I always, when I find those riffs, they come not all the time. So it was like with the Head Up riff, the Refuse and Resist riff, the Jump the Fuck Up riff, it's special riffs that just jump at you, Yeah. Bloodshed was one of those. And I had my son to sing with me on the chorus.
Yes.
That was also very cool to, include family in the track.
Yeah, that's cool. And of course your son drums as well.
Yeah, he's here right now with us.
Yeah, drumming. Now, did you make him audition, or did you just let him sort of...
I'll make it an audition.
You did make him audition?
Oh yeah. You had to. I had to be sure, because it's a big place to fit and big responsibility, And I throw a bunch of riffs at him, see how he reacts, and using my judgment, I made a choice that I saw the potential in him, the raw energy that could be a really good factor in the SoulFly right now. Yeah. Bring that young energy into the band,
Absolutely.
So how proud are you as a father to have your son on stage with you?
Very proud. I can't lie. He was born involved. His heartbeat opened Chaos AD. Sepultura Chaos AD. It starts with his heartbeat. It's 21 years later now, and he's playing with me. So throughout his whole childhood, I always had dreams of visions of us playing together, but I could never really see it realized.
Yeah.
And until it happened, and once it happened, it's amazing. It's a great feeling. I look back at it, I still find quite hard to believe that we're actually playing together, but it's happening and it's great.
And as a family, when you're not on tour, what do you do to get together and relax and things?
We have a really chill life, very easygoing. Our house is actually, Zion moved out, so most of the kids are moved out. The only one living with us right now is Igor.
Right.
He's 18.
Yeah.
And this guy's girlfriend lives with us. It's an Argentina girl. Nice girl. And we have 3 dogs and a turkey.
3 dogs and a turkey.
Yeah.
That's unusual.
Yeah, we have a turkey in the front yard
Yeah.
that came one day and never left. It's been there for like 5 months, you know. So we named the thing now. It's our pet now, you know.
Right.
We never asked for a pet turkey, but we have one.
Right.
I had a goat before.
Right.
Yeah, Bacchus. He was awesome. But now we have a turkey. We're gonna start a pet zoo.
Yeah. Well, it looks like they're all finding you.
Yeah. They heard about Max and they came there. You know, Max lives here. I wanna live with him.
Going back to your music, do you go through like events that are happening at the time and pick songs and lyrics that to deal with that in a lot of your songs as well?
Sometimes, you know, the thing about that is, I think once you do that, you kind of put a record, you put a date on the record, and I find that it's better to have songs about stuff that is not really an actual event. So it's more like bloodshed. It's about everything in the world.
Yeah.
It can be right now or it can be 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
We have bloodshed in the world ever since, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a forever topic, you know. So I kind of prefer that. But yeah, I have written for special events like Manifest on Sepultura Chaos AD was about Brazilian jail riot. 100 people got killed. Caiovas, also in Sepultura, is about Indian tribe that commit mass suicide.
Right.
So sometimes I pick one or two topics that are about something in the moment. You know, SoulFly 3, I had a minute of silence called September 11
Yeah.
or 1 on the record because it's September 11. So from time to time we do things like that, you know.
Yeah, because I noticed you've got one about a cannibal.
Yeah.
As well. So I guess from that, where there was other things.
Well, that's
picked up.
more because the record was called Savages, and I think cannibalism and savages goes great together, you know. Plus, cannibal is a topic metal, you know.
Yeah.
Who in metal doesn't like cannibalism, you know? Doesn't like watching about cannibalism, you know? It's great. I mean, Cannibal Corpse, you know. It's the best example. And in this record, we have 2 songs that deals with that. We have Cannibal Holocaust, which is the second song. And we have El Come Gente, which is in Spanish and Portuguese.
Yeah.
And it's a true story of Vargas, a Venezuelan cannibal.
That was the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's quite interesting though what you said, because with world events that are happening, like with Russia and Ukraine, listen to bloodshed, and as you said, it could be any moment in time. It sort of puts not actually like you say a date on it, but it could be anywhere, anytime that these things are happening.
Yeah, you know, it was written for that, and you know, kind of, it's not gonna go anywhere. It's just gonna keep coming. You know, those events and wars, and as much as we like for them to stop, really, I don't see it stopping.
No.
Mankind is just doomed. We just keep doing that to ourselves over and over, you know, and I don't know, you know. That's why I like metal, you know, because metal is really, for me, it's a very pacifist movement. I think, you know, we take our energy, aggression on the show, but we don't really go out kill people, you know.
This is very true.
So, we are very aggressive, but it all comes out in the music.
Yes, it,
you know,
and that's a good way of letting it.
A great channel of expression, you know. That way we don't have to hurt another human being, you know. So I think it's great, you know. That's the right way to do it, and that's why I like metal so much.
I do have one favourite track of yours, which I play non-stop, and I play it on the show a lot as well, which is World Scum. Absolutely love that. So, and the riffs in that are, again, truly amazing.
That was created on the edge of death metal. I was listening to a lot of old school death metal when I make that record, and a lot of heavy stuff. And that song was nicknamed Morbid Angel.
Oh, right.
When we first wrote it, it was the Morbid Angel riff. And It was fun. I love Travis' vocals from Cattle Decapitation. It's a brutal song, you know. I've been trying to get Zion to play that live because he doesn't like too much because a lot of double bass, you know. It must be hard for drummers to play that. But I will get him to add that on the set. Yeah, hopefully tonight.
And from Southampton tomorrow, where are you off to after England?
The rest of Europe, we go to France, Holland, Switzerland, Germany, Sweden, Norway, Italy, you know. And then after that I do this thing called Metal All Stars with Phil Anselmo and Joey Belladonna and Zach Wilde. It's in Eastern Europe. I think the first one is in Bulgaria, if I'm not wrong. And it's really cool. I'm only playing 5 songs, and every musician's only playing 5 of their famous songs. And in the end, I think we're all gonna go do a jam of Raining Blood, or everybody together. Yeah. So that's gonna be cool. And then in May, I have a tour with Korn in Russia.
Yep.
We have 10 dates with Korn in Russia, which is gonna be great. And then just keep touring, you know, just keep going. I have 2 records coming out, Killer BQ in May and Cavalera in October.
Yeah.
So just keep busy, you know. The book's coming out in April, my autobiography. Awesome. Yeah, so it's going to be a busy year for us.
Right. Well, thank you so much for giving me some of your time, and it's been really enlightening. I've enjoyed it immensely.
Thank you.
And as I say, looking forward to tonight and all the songs, and the crowd are going to love it, I know.
Right.
So thank you once again. Been a pleasure.
All right. Thank you.